I don't know what to do with this hand, so I'm just gonna...
Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Bee and I'm so happy to have you guys stop by my channel today. So as you guys can tell, this video is going to be on the Anastasia Beverly Hills X Jackie Ina palette. This is what it looks like. I think the packaging is beautiful. I really do love Jackie's makeup tutorials. I love the way that she creates all of these really bold looks but uses the same style and doesn't really like try to go for those crazy like off the wall like makeup looks where you're doing like a full cut crease, but she's also making very bold looks but also a very easy to follow wearable technique, and that's what I like because I typically use the same technique over and over again. I'm not trying to do like graphic liner and super cut creases and like all these wild things like on the regular. It's just not my style. I am happy to have this palette. I really like the way it has like this hollow iridescence to it, and this is what the palette looks like on the inside. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this brush out because I'm not going to use it. It's the same brush that ABH puts in all of their palettes. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. Very, very beautiful palette. I think she did such a great job curating all of these colors. I typically don't really gravitate towards like these pinky shades. I will kind of dabble into purples every now and then, but these warmer shades and then these two little gold shades back here, amazing. I did swatches of these on my Instagram, so you can find my Instagram handle down below, and I did put it in one of those pinned stories. So if you want to see swatches of these, then feel free to follow me on Instagram. So yeah, I already have my face on. I do need to go ahead and put a little bit of powder underneath my eyes because I know there's going to be fallout. I wanted to solely focus today's makeup look on the palette, so that's why I did my face first, which is not at all what I do normally. I always do my eyes first, but I wanted to try something different. So yeah, let me get a little bit closer and get some powder under my eyes, and then we can get started with the makeup look. Okay, so I'm just going to use some Cover FX loose powder, and I'm using the Juno & Co. Storm Sponge. Oh my god, this is the best sponge ever. Like, ever. I found this sponge because Babs Beauty was raving about it, so I was like, oh, let me try it out. It's only $5. It's the best $5 I've ever spent. I need like 8,000 of these. They're the best sponge. I'm throwing everything else away except for my Elsie sponge because I really like the shape of this one, but this is the best sponge ever. Putting some powder right under my eyes so I can catch any fallout, and let's get started. Okay, so I think I'm going to pick up, I believe, okay, first of all, I have to say, these three shades up here are pigments, so they might stain your eyelids. I already have my eyes primed, obviously, but I just wanted to point that out in case anybody didn't know. The top three shades are pigments. I really want to gravitate towards like edges, ginger, and credit, but I'm not going to. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up the shade Supreme, which is this one right here, and I'm just gonna go in really lightly because it's only like noon and I'm not and it's fall, but I'm using pink. Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're going in. So I'm just gonna put this lightly in the crease. It's not too overwhelming right now. I really don't know what I'm doing with this makeup look, but I thought I'd start out with the shade that I wouldn't normally start off with. Okay. It's not too scary. Okay, so we have Supreme on, which it looks really good. I think I added way too much over here, so I'm just having a little bit of trouble blending it out. I think it just kind of got stuck right in here. The next shade I do want to go into, I'm gonna I think I'm going to go into the shade Pinker right here on a different brush. And I am just going to add that to the outer V. And I think the next shade I want to use is this shade Wigglies right here, but I only want to put it really close to the pinker shade, just kind of like right in here. And then I think I want to overlay it with this shade Zam. So I'm going to use these two shades right here. So I'm going to pick up this Sigma E56 because it's small, but because we're using shimmer shades, I'm going to add a little bit of glitter glue. Okay, I have some Wigglies and I'm just going to that, and then I'm going to go into that first blending brush that we used. I'm going to blend this out right here, right at the top. And then I'm going to use the shade, the brush that we used Pinker with, and I'm going to blend out the edges right here. On a different brush, I'm going to pick up the shade Zam, and I'm going to add that right next to it. Okay, and on a clean brush, I'm going to try and get a small one. I'm just going to blend this out right here. I think I need to add Pinker just right back up here on both sides. Wow, that's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, now I need to dust off my under eyes. Go ahead and do that so I can do my under eyes. With a tiny little Morphe M562, I'm actually going to pick up the shade, I'm going to pick up the shade Edges first and just run it on my lower lash line and see how that looks, because I don't want to do Credit yet because I think Credit would be maybe a little bit too dark. So I'm just going to pick up Edges very lightly and start with Edges first. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I'm actually going to pick up a different brush and I'm going to go back into Pinker and I'm going to add some on the lower lash line just to kind of blend it together. Right at the corners. That looks really pretty. I surprised myself. Okay, so let me hop off, do some liner and lashes, and I'll give you my final thoughts on this palette. Okay, so my final thoughts on this Jackie palette is that it is beautiful, obviously, and I really think that if you don't have something like this in your collection, you should definitely pick it up. I mean, I honestly think between these three bottom shades right here, what is this? Shookington, Wigglies, and Zam. These three shades right here just make it worth it. I mean, Wigglies is beautiful. Shookington is so creamy. I mean, look at that. And then Zam on it's beautiful. I mean, I have it right on the inner corners of my eyes. These shades are just stunning. So if you don't have something like this in your collection already, I think it's definitely worth picking up. If you want to support Jackie Aina, definitely pick it up as well. I think she did such a great job on this palette. I think it's beautiful. I think now that I've done this pink look and it's not too wild, I think I'm really going to get a lot of use out of this palette just because now I know what I'm looking at and I'm not too overwhelmed at the color story because it is very pink, it's very purple, very girly, and I'm more so very neutral, very gold tones, bronze, that's more my style. But now that I've already tried this on my eyes and I love the way today's look came out. It just looks amazing with the lashes. It's not so dramatic, but it's not to the point where it's like not a staple look, which I'm really surprised I like this makeup look so much because I am typically not a cool tone or a pink person, and I just think it's just beautiful. So yeah, I really do enjoy using this palette. It's ABH formula, so you know you can't go wrong. And yeah, I can't say enough about this palette because, I mean, look at it. So hopefully I can do some more looks. I have a new, not a new concept, but I have a video concept that I want to do. It's probably going to be like an ABH series because I have this one. I have Modern Renaissance, of course, Soft Glam, I have Subculture, and I have the Prism palette. Yes, so this makes 5. So I have 5 Anastasia palettes, and I kind of want to do like a little video compiling all of these palettes together, but different makeup looks, different styles, and I just kind of want to condense all of that into one video. So it's kind of like a little concept I have going on here, but I definitely wanted to review this one first. I know I haven't really reviewed, I don't think I reviewed the Subculture palette and the Prism palette on my channel, and I don't remember the last time I really used those, but since it's kind of fall season, those are kind of deeper tones, I definitely want to pull them out and start playing with them and just put some more content up using the palettes that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to leave me any comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what your favorite palette is right now. Let me know if you have the Anastasia palette. And just don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'm trying. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.